Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to one of my Let's Try Out videos. Today we're going to try out Pathfinder Kingmaker. Main story, keep that all interesting the same. I think we should just, you can create your own character, but we're just going to do that.
A mere flesh wound. Calm down. Not dead yet.
Okay, good enough. I mean, you can get in depth with your character creation, but, you know, for this purpose, I'm not gonna.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Okay, so we have 5 options. Well, you know, there's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Okay. Yeah, why not just recognize the Stag Lord?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
You're helping us found a barony. What did you gain for such
Don't ask
generosity?
stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
I don't think I like this kid,
Of
this
course,
guy.
we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What
Good point.
is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Huh. Well, okay. We're gonna go with this
Excellent.
first.
You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Okay. Alright, I think we're just gonna head to our room.
My name's Lindsay. I'm a bard.
Oh,
though
hi.
This is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson?
We sure will. Just wait. We've plenty of great feats in store. Or, I'm Hedrick. Pleased to meet you. Yeah,
Likewise.
let's do that one.
Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Huh. Well, I'm not really a hero. I'm just a mercenary.
And what are you a mercenary for? Is it only riches? Or maybe you want glory, too? Don't you want your feats to be remembered and glorified for centuries? Just listen. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Okay. Well, not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them down.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
First up to Road to Glory.
All according to
I don't
plan.
really want to talk to any of them. Oh, that's outside. It must be, that's got to be the way to go, right?
Help! Help!
What's
The
going on?
mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains
Okay.
broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Oh. Okay. Scream echoes from the hallway.
Enemy approaching.
Okay, let's see here.
This should do it.
Attack.
A calculated risk.
Okay, I get it. Ooh,
I am
and he
prepared.
has a dagger.
In due time.
What weapon am I using?
That is not far. We will be victorious.
They're all assassins. Who's this? Okay, so she's attacking that one, and
This
so I'm gonna
will
just go
hurt.
with this one.
You're just in time. A
Got
bit
him.
longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Okay. Oh, that one's better, I think. Yeah.
Ready for anything.
I'm trusting you here.
Let's search this guy
I know what to do.
and this guy. All right.
And so they walked
So
out.
there's 3 members to our party now. Incense,
No mistakes.
coin. How do we get to the...
This works for me.
Who are you? Ooh, we're taking all these goodies.
Focus on the goal. As it should be. I need to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Okay, we're gonna attack him.
Let's try this way. Oh! Ah! This should do it.
Nice.
Ready for anything?
Right.
Take all the goodies. Go in here.
Time's not waiting.
I'm by your side.
I know
Heavy
what
mace,
to do.
hide armor.
Focus on the goal.
I always have a second plan. I don't tolerate fools.
I am prepared.
Okay, that's how you switch characters.
No mistakes.
This way.
Ready for anything.
For Gorum! It's the end for you rats!
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
A calculated risk.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes. I know what to do.
Time's not waiting.
Oh, this must be the main hall. Oh, look at that big dude.
Go!
Well. So this is kind of cool. I used to play like D&D back in the day. And so I enjoy stuff like this.
In due time.
Neverwinter Nights was a great game.
Focus on the goal.
Kind of old school right now, though.
I am prepared. All according to plan.
Search. That's just blocked. You can't even make your way through this. Okay. Oh, we can't go that way.
Follow my lead.
Oh, shoot. I guess we go back out here, right?
Right.
Heavy gate, securely locked.
And so they walked on.
This works for me.
In due time. I know what to do.
Let's see.
Ready for anything. That is not far.
You can count on me.
That's locked from the other side.
Right.
See if we can unlock it here. Locked from the other side. Still. What the hell, man?
I'm by your side.
I'm trusting you here.
Ah, here we go. Nope, that gate's blocking it.
Don't push me.
Anything else? You're but a footnote in our story.
This will hurt. Let's try this way. No mistakes.
Okay, let's go in here.
Applause, please.
This works for me.
Focus on the goal. Time's not waiting. I know what to do.
All according to what plan. Have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Uh-huh, okay.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion. But there's a lot of money in that chest, and with all these bandits running around, it wouldn't be any better if they stole it.
As it
He
should be.
does have a point.
Ready for anything. I am prepared.
I know what to do.
Focus on the goal.
Let's see here. Banded mail. Breastplate. I don't know, I kinda... It's not much different. Breastplate's a little better. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the long sword for a bit. Actually, let's go with that.
Time's not waiting. All according to plan.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaethal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Yes, let's. Okay.
No mistakes.
This way.
Interesting.
I don't think I have the skill, but she does.
Applause, please.
Nice. Thank you. Good
I will
job.
grant your request.
Ready for anything? What a find!
Let her do that again.
Anything else?
In due time.
Oh, thank you. Oh, another one.
Applause, please.
All right.
That is possible.
I am prepared.
Oh, we got some spells here.
Focus on the goal.
They dare to attack me?
All right,
This
buddy.
should
I'm gonna
do
come
it.
for you myself. Secret room.
Time's not waiting. No mistakes.
Trusting you here.
Ooh.
Ready for anything. I know what to do. I am prepared.
Okay, so we have a shared stash.
Follow my lead.
I don't know what any of that does.
That is not far.
Huh. Probably some sort of puzzle.
In due time.
Okay. Okay.
This works for me.
I'm not sure what any of that does. Need to go this way.
You cannot stand against me.
Who's this? Oh, that's a good guy.
A calculated risk.
Nice. Oh, we got more.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Okay, I got a knowledge check that I can use.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, there's assassins on the prowl. We have to
I
go.
don't know
We'll
where you're headed.
deal with that later.
But I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay.
Time's not waiting.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Okay. Well, let's use a healing potion
Too
on him.
late. Forgive me. Oblivion is
What?
calling.
Okay, let's use our
That's
diplomacy.
impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Okay, so he's part of our party now.
Focus on the goal. All according to plan.
Who the hell are these
You,
guys?
run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. You'll have to
Okay,
run through
where's the
fire.
hall?
We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Fire
Okay.
doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Okay, yeah, don't worry. Oh, this sucks. Okay. And so our adventure started earlier and much more tragic than we expected. The whole team who gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Hedwig, and not at all by that scoundrel Turatuko, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Eldari was waiting for us, but to get to her, we had to march through fire. Literally, as we approached the burning building, we... Okay. Covered our mouths before we rushed inside. Yeah. It's a good thing that we hadn't wasted any time after entering the building and taking our first few steps forward. The wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. Okay. You guys could read that if you want. I'm gonna pull an athletic stunt. athletic checks succeeded. Very good.
As you order.
Ready for anything.
Oh no.
Each step.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Holy cow, there's a lot of these guys.
This will
I'm gonna
hurt.
go for one of these guys. Oh, I moved.
Let's try this way.
A miserable last chapter.
Oh, it looks like she's gonna die. Ah. Okay, I can't swap them from in here, can I? Oh, I can. What is this? Ocean of Cure Moderate Wounds. Make her take that.
I will grant your request.
Got a frost
I know
giant.
what to do. No mistakes.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady
Okay.
Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Okay, let's try the diplomacy.
In
Let's
the
see.
middle of the attack, he took off the very ring that would guarantee his safety just to set you up? Possible, but not convincing.
Oh. Well, that didn't
There's
work.
definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
Okay.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
I like
Lady
her.
Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Okay, so I can use my a lawful neutral or chaotic neutral. Let's see. Let's go with this one.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Okay, we performed a lawful neutral action. So everything we do can change what happens and how we act. Okay.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
Oh.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here?
Oh, I really don't like this guy.
He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by? I wouldn't have saved them without good reason. Dead soldiers are useless, but the wounded can still help defend the mansion. Okay. Man, I love the decision making in this.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Oh, wow.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Okay, so I'm gonna lead one and he's gonna lead one.
Most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Huh. Well, I guess I was hoping the dwarf would come with me,
Our
but
leader
okay.
is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Okay, so she's gonna go with him.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Okay,
As
thank
for
you.
me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
Ah, so she's not going with either
Don't
of us.
even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's Crossing, The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Okay, items received, camp supplies, and rations ×4. Signed scroll of raised.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
No, I gotcha.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Okay.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
All right, very good. Okay, I'm gonna be really into this. This is really cool.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Oh, wow. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh, this is so cool. A random encounter.
Blood for Gorham!
Very good. Oh, we can rest and everything. Sweet. Let's try that. Oh, we set down a little camp. Put it here.
As it should be.
Okay. Oh, okay. So she's hunting. Okay, I think I get it. Alright, begin resting.
So heavy. Maybe you should carry a smaller weapon and wear more serious armor.
Yeah, right. Why do I need armor? My enemies can barely raise their hands before they fall on the ground. That wouldn't be so easy if I was swinging a toothpick.
Okay, I see. Okay, that is pretty cool. And this will take us back to the... Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was this was Pathfinder Kingmaker. Very cool, very cool. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll do a playthrough on it if it does well. Feel free to like and subscribe. And hit the bell that we know when I do the next one. You guys are awesome. And I will catch you next time. Have a good one.